how do we assign the appropriate rights to our data and respect them? How do we look at the issue of remixing the data appropriately? And as we remix it and build models to go search it or make predictions on it, how do we assure that they are respectful of the rights, they properly represent the breadth and depth of the data, and that they're sensitive to the fact that we're often operating in these areas that are very, very ripe with adverse events and adverse inputs?
You know, a simple example of one of the challenges is, you know, our informed consents tend to be paper-based, right? And they tend to be very distributed out into a clinical research network that are very, you know, it's very fragmented across many IRBs and academic research centers. And so even making that digital and getting to an e-consent has been a challenge for the industry. And it's, you know, it's one of those things that I think is something that we should work on together in a pretty competitive way and try to solve that at the industry level, not at the company level.
The value of genomics is not going in and looking at 3.6 billion base pairs in a genome. The issue is to be able to look at it and look at clinical conditions, people, problems, who gets sick, who doesn't, who can respond, who are drug targets in a conscientious, ethical, and de-identified manner.
So, you know, 15, 20 years ago, there were whole organizations being set up that were starved for information in our industry in pharma. And so now the data is catching up. And so the talent that we're really valuing are the data engineers, the data scientists, the bioinformaticians, the computational researchers. And they're the ones that we need to enable. And just like we built buildings and labs for some, you know, lab-based scientists, we need to build capabilities in virtual environments for our computational scientists.